Welcome back to the Kildalton Dairy Unit today on Tuesday the 7th of February, and today is a much better day than yesterday. We had heavy rain here for most of the day yesterday, and as a result the cows are in all the time. So the cows have been in and out for the last week or so. Current production level on the cows is, we don't know what they're yielding. It's very hard to work out their yield at the moment, but they're doing 4.52% butterfat and 3.3% protein, and the cells are 169 cells per mil of milk. And their current diet is grass whenever it's available. We're allocating up to 6 kilos of grass per cow per day and 4 kilos a meal in the parlour. And they're in and out the whole time, and hopefully after today now we'll get it back out full time. It's given the weather to be fairly okay for the next 5 to 6 days. So we'll get the cows out as quickly as possible and get grass back into the diet. There is 95 cows calved, which means there's only about 25-30 cows left to calve here. So very compact calving, and the last 10 to 12, 15 cows will drag fairly well. So as I said, I'm out here with the calves. So what we've done with the calves is we let off the calves about a week ago, and they went into hutches. So what I'm going to do is just show you the calves here. So the calves were put out about 7 days ago. There's 28 of the calves out here at the moment. You see up at the top there we have the hutches. These are the hutches we would have bought there towards the back end of last year. We done initially was at about 3 weeks of age. All of these calves are kind of born early to mid-January. We brought them out into the calf hutches there, and there's kind of a little railing around them which we put them into, and we kept them in the hutches for about 3 to 4 days. And underneath we had straw underneath them, and that's one of the big things with calves, is to make sure they have a dry lie. We had to be careful that we kept topping up the straw, so to make sure it had a dry lie. So just come out, maybe there's a railing about 10 feet out in the front of the hutches, and then after about 3 to 4 days of being inside, held into the hutches, we opened the barrier or the rail in front of it, and then we let them off. So these are them now on a nice day here. They're all out, seem to be all happy out. They're on a high cover of grass here. It's way too high for them. Stuff they should have been grazed towards the back end of last year, but wasn't. It just didn't work out, so it is too heavy altogether. So what we do is we let them settle down here for about 3 or 4 more days, and we move them on to the next paddock, which has a nice cover of grass. So the current diet of the calves, then, they're getting 3 litres of milk replacer. That's twice a day, so 3 litres and 3 litres. And we're just be very careful of coccidiosis as well. So they've all got 25 mils of Vicoxin. That was given to them there about 3 or 4 days once they were out. So that is just to cover that. So they have been all vaccinated for that. So they seem to be very happy out when you're out here. So it's great to get the calves out. It's taking an awful lot of pressure off our calf house as well. With 95 cows calved very quickly, with a calf house that has only the capacity to hold 60 calves, means we have to do something. And part of the priority then this year was to look at how we would deal with this very compact calving, and the awful lot of cows on the ground, and having very limited accommodation for the cows. So the hutches played an important role in that, and also we have them out here. So it's going. They seem to be going fairly well. These are all less than a month old, and are going fairly well. I said the oldest one is about maybe a couple of days past a month old. So that is where we are today. Cows in and out the whole time. 95 cows calved, and about 25-30 cows to go, and they will gradually drag out now, going right up to Patrick's Day. So that is where we are today. So until next week, thanks.